Hello.
Welcome back. This is another episode of A for A.
We missed you guys. How's it been? You doing
It wasn't
all right?
my fault, Yellow Scott.
I mean, yeah, it's my fault. You know, things happen. You know, life. You just have slowdowns, and so we're back now. So don't worry. Don't
Back
fret.
like Tupac.
Well, he not.
He in Cuba.
Hey,
he
yeah,
in Cuba.
he ain't
Stop
dead.
playing.
He ain't dead. He ain't dead. It's fine. Well, today, hey, look, I'm gonna need you to get some popcorn, or hopefully you're stuck in some traffic, and this is gonna be a really good episode. I need you to listen closely. Open your ears. That's all I'm gonna say.
Open your ears and open your heart, saints, and open to page.
We're taking offering down at the altar.
The ushers will be in the aisle. Just raise your hand if you'd like to give to the Lord.
We'll have tissues down below. Let me know what you need, and we will come to you. All right. Put one finger if you need Jesus. Well, no. So today we're gonna talk about mental health, and I think it's something that everybody really needs to talk about. Is a little afraid to talk about. So today we're gonna talk about it.
Getting all in the field.
And we have a very special guest, a woman we love and adore. Miss Rockie is here. So we're gonna get into some shit with her. And it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a great time.
The mother of ghosts.
The mother of ghosts, yes. But yeah, so one thing I wanted to ask you, what is your experience with mental health?
I'm nuts. So.
All right. Well, thank you for coming. This is great. This is a great episode, guys.
No, but I'm, as everybody knows, I'm a psych major, so mental health is super important to me. Mine isn't always the best, but I think that I'm in a uniquely well-qualified position to assess my feelings when I feel them, which is always a good time. It's true. Not.
I mean, I definitely will say it helps with me because, I'm a ball of whatever the fuck you want to call it. And you definitely kind of help, steer me in the right direction.
And I feel like that kind of, I beat myself up sometimes with it because it's just like everybody else is like, yeah, no, girl, you saved my life. And I'm like, great, well, mine is shit.
Well, I mean, and that's I think is, is an important thing that another question I was going to ask is, how does that affect like relationships and, with ours in particular, because I know that you're a psych major, I don't want you to
like, hey, what's wrong with me?
Right, and I don't want to do that to you because I feel like that's unfair. You should have one place where you don't have
safe space.
To,
there are no safe spaces.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not at work, so fuck that.
Shut up to
that. Anyway, yes, this is going to be a safe place here, damn it, But no, yeah. So I think that's something that's important with your relationship. Obviously, you want to be open with one another, but you don't want to like put all of it on one person.
Yeah, no, I definitely have had like a lot of friendships or just people that you meet in passing in like life and stuff who like are like always calling me at like 3 a.m. like, hey, you busy?
Yes.
Cool. So he cheating on me again. I'm really in my feelings about it. I'm at Chipotle. I don't know what to do.
Come here now.
I have bills. I'm about to cry. And it's just like, I want to help you because I'm an empath, but like also like...
I'm also asleep.
I'm
right
also
now.
ashy. Like I need a nap and I'm hungry and I'm having issues just liking myself.
Yeah. I think that's a really big thing that's unfair of some people. Mm-hmm. I've always said it. People are selfish. Like at the end of the day, people are selfish. And
Yeah.
I mean, and ourselves included, I can be a very selfish person. I don't mean to be, but it happens.
You're apologizing at a time.
I'm also apologizing, for those moments in advance. But no, yeah. So like, I know that it happens. It happens to the best of us. But sometimes our emotions get the best of us,
Right.
And so I want help with my feelings now. I'm sad. I need help. Help me now.
Well, I mean, and it's really textbook to look at it that way, but like if you're in general psych, everybody has to take a general psych, and one of the first people you learn about in those realms is like Sigmund Freud, the hierarchy of needs. I need to feel okay, and then I need to be fed. I need to know that I'm gonna have a roof over my house, and then I also need other pleasures. Yeah. But like, we have to feel. Like, emotion is first for us. We're emotional driven creatures. Yeah. So like, boys, you may not sad, even know why you're acting on the things that you like. When you're in traffic, like,
you get angry,
you get mad, and you like get out of the car and you're like, that wasn't smart. Yeah. Like, what if they stopped and
beat my ass? Like, I have no excuse for that. Like, I was an asshole. I'm sorry. Like, I deserve this.
But you don't think that's after the fact. In that moment, everything in you was acting off of pure raw emotion. Yes. So I don't know. I guess I just learned that people, when they finally get out of that emotional,
it's also because nobody really admits that they're emotional. So
no,
like, nobody
everyone's a gangster.
Yeah, oh, right. Like everybody wants to be. So like, whenever something is emotional for them and they feel it coming on, they neglect that with anger or with like feelings, nah, fuck that. Well, I don't know what this is. Your mom said you a pimp. Like,
actually, one of my favorite things people have like say to me, and maybe it's because it's just my friends, like they'll start out the text like, "Hey, you know I got feelings, but I think I'm mad." Like, you know you're mad, or you're sad.
So you have like, a feeling because you're mad.
Stop it. Like, you have feelings, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be texting me.
This is true. So this is true. And I also think that a big part of people's emotions and the fact that a lot of people don't kind of confront these things is where they're raised, the environments that you grow in and what you see on TV.
Your parents, 99% of the time, are the reason you're fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, and it sucks to say, you don't want to admit it and like you don't want to see it, but like your friends that you have, like, you could have negative, friends.
Yeah, they're fucking you up too.
Like, your parents aren't, there for you. The place that you're, raised in, as you call your home, is is messed up. And then you go on TV and then you see like the exact same thing that you're in is a shithole. What they call it on TV. And that's the hood. This is the bad place. So you grow up with that. You're like, well, shit, I ain't shit then. That's what I see on TV. Like,
you're not. It's not that you're not. It's just it's being painted to you that way. So when you're young, that's learning emotion is strictly off of visual and like interaction with the people around you. Like, you don't know to be angry when you're 7. If somebody took your crayons, you're just like, but why? Like, you're genuinely confused. Yeah. And then say you go home and your parents are upset because somebody took something from them. Oh, I'm supposed to be mad about that. Give me my fucking crayons.
Yeah, yeah.
Why are you stealing my stuff?
Actually, that literally happened to me. My mom bought me one of those like 34 pack
with the sharpener,
like with the sharpener on the back. Like, I got like the good shit. Fire zone. I had the good shit, and so this girl, she like broke like some of my crayons, and like I was like, the fuck, like. I let you borrow fucking Saffron Moon, like, and you go and you broke it. I gave you this exclusive, like, so y'all can't have nothing. I'm saying, and so then, like, so her mom, like, so she, she goes, the teacher tells her mom whatever. Her mom comes back, she goes, I'm so sorry. She's gonna get in so much trouble, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna buy you a 64 pack. And I was like, oh shit.
Like, it didn't even register in your head that like you were wrong.
I was like, wrong. Yeah,
you should be in sorrow. Like, you were just
she
like,
broke my crayon.
You broke my crayon, but I mean, damn, lady, chill.
But then, like dead ass, the next day she came back with a 64 pack, and I was like, yo, break more of my crayon.
Rebecca, hey. Listen. This is what we're gonna do. They're gonna buy us a double pack. We gonna split it evenly.
I'm down to give you some of this profit, but like they just handing out crayons like that. Like, I didn't know that's what I needed to have happen. Like, I would have had Steve break my shit a long time ago. Like, but no, yeah, like
when you're sorry, you learn that like you should try to.
And I think what's funny is that none of it's. I know like it's hard to you can't teach emotions, right? But like that's something that you're not even like told about, like or like what explained. Hey, this is you're gonna have these feelings. It's gonna either make you you're not gonna feel good about it, or it's gonna make you feel bad, or it's gonna make you feel good. This is what that means. Yeah. With that being said, if you feel this way, don't punch Jimmy.
No, it's always after the fact that they have these talks. It's like, you punch Jimmy. we think it's because you're angry. Like, you're kind of told.
Right. And then you like
feelings.
talk through it. And,
yeah.
You know, but it's like, why
But you already done punched Jimmy now.
Jimmy's parents is yelling at me, and like I didn't know that I was supposed to punch Jimmy. My body
just said hit.
My fist was like close, punch. Okay, I can't control that. It was so fast. I saw red. Like I don't know. Jimmy broke my crayons. Like it was over for him on sight. Like it's
damn Jimmy. I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry. You broke my crayon, bro. Like I don't know what you expected from me. I'm 7. Like I'm angry.
And that's the thing. People don't. When we say it all the time, like, children, what, you're a child. Don't talk to me about your feelings.
Right,
like,
and that's a big thing too, especially like growing up. You
have all of the fucking feels.
Especially as a boy, you know, you're taught to be like, nah, man, hey, men don't have feelings, bro. You good?
Nigga, you just scraped your knee on concrete. I can see the bone.
Don't cry, bro. You good? Chin up, like. But my chin hurt. Like I just scraped my chin on the concrete. No. You know, and so I think that's a really negative thing on like little kids. You know, you're not really set up properly to deal with these emotions. And I think that's why you get the Chris Browns of the world who end up beating their girl based on
like if you told
emotion.
Him that like to his face, like, this is not okay, you may not do this for X, Y, and Z reasons, I really believe he would look back at you and be like, but why?
Yeah, because nobody was there to
nurture his emotions, like how to properly be angry. And that sounds weird, but like there is a way to be mad, there is a way to be sad,
and there's safe and healthy ways to vent and like get your feelings out, right? You know, obviously you're not supposed to hold on to your emotions forever, but at the same time, I'm not your punching bag.
No.
You know, like that's at the end of the day, nobody is your punching bag. Whether that's a verbal punching bag or an actual punching bag, like you need to find a healthy outlet with whether it's art, whether it's you go for the longest fucking run of your life, like whatever it is.
Or you just journal. Like I don't want people to, there's a stigma that's just like, you're mad or you're sad, you should get up and go be active. Some people are just latent. Being in your feelings doesn't always mean like, oh man, I should get up off this couch. Or maybe you should lay down harder. Maybe napping is your thing. Maybe reading books and being still and silent is your thing.
Play some video games. Being indoors is okay as well.
It's not, don't dwell in it, but also don't feed into the Instagram like, oh, I'm super posy, I started yoga because I was super depressed.
So like, I think that's another thing too. Social media is an ass.
It's a lie. Let me tell you something.
It is.
All them self-help bitches, lies. They're sad as fuck.
And I think you know, as someone who's not in that realm, but like as a message, someone who looks at it, you know, I feel like stop telling people it's okay, just get over it. And you know, if you do these 5 steps, if you run more, you know, whatever. I do agree that you should definitely live a healthier lifestyle to kind of help combat certain things.
I didn't say sit on the couch and eat nachos all day.
Right,
for 2 months. I didn't say that.
But at the same time, it's okay to sit on the couch. And it's okay to be lazy. And it's okay.
If you are dealing with like a breakup or you didn't get a promotion that you wanted or death. Like, oh my God, death is like one of the worst feelings in the world because everyone's just like, well, you just gotta be happy. No, I don't actually. I could just be here and be sad because I lost somebody. Yeah. Like, I don't have to move if I don't want to.
Yeah. And like, I think another sad point to it too is that I think people are also afraid of the stigma of suicide.
And that makes sense. I think there's a healthy balance, like with anything. Yeah. I think if you are genuinely sad, and if you don't run when you're happy, why would I start running when I'm sad? That's stupid.
I mean, yes.
I'm not a running ass bitch. That's not what I'm about to do.
I
I didn't run when I was happy. Why would I run now? I'm going to cry and run? Who helps?
This helps no one.
2 plus 2 does not equal fish. Like,
right. Now, and then, so something that I've always said and I've always tried to, you know, combat. And so it's like, okay, your friend is sad, you know,